saying, but genuinely, I honestly, man, I just don't have the energy to. You know what I mean? I genuinely, man, I just don't have the energy. How you can literally listen to everything I'm saying and still like miss the point? It just boggles my mind. How you got out of that last point that I was making? How all that you got from it, or all you got out of it, was for Konami. Oh, beautiful. Was for Konami to remove Meta. I don't know, man. Honestly.
Ow.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to,
right?
well, pretty much everything else.
And just let
Only
that
a man
and the
of his
computer just
caliber
think.
and cleverness can do that.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He was under real pressure there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by Pop. He rises! No, not the best of headers. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Robertson. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Showing good feet. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle, punched away. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. He's cut it out. And he's gone direct here. Tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Fernandes. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, what has happened here? Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Park Ji-sung to Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yaya Toure. Shifted it to the flank. Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. Park Ji-sung. Bruno Fernandes. Park Ji-sung. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Deep, terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bellingham. Dunk. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard. Dunk. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Drogba. Park Ji-sung. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yaya Toure. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Bellingham with the clearance. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump cards. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 22, Di Lorenzo. Number 39, McTominay. Substitutions taking place.
Dunk. Bruno Fernandes. More and more pressure on the ball here. Šeško looking for the run. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Drogba. Oh, just skips past his man, Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Dumfries. Hops for safety. That has not gone well. And it's Yaya Toure. Drogba. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
McTominay tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. There's a searching pass. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out to the right. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Just a quick announcement.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So Nilsson's getting a start here.
well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
Now it's Drogba. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Norwich are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free, and he decides to cross it. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Dembele. Yaya Toure. And that's really well manoeuvred. Muller. Rijkaard cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. Well read, nice interception. And it's Drogba. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing head, and another try! Goal! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Muller. He is through here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Well, they've got it back in a... And Yaya Toure! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross from Robertson. Rijkaard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cannavaro pokes it out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham, and here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. And this is Drogba. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Robertson gets across and deals with it. Beckenbauer. Mateus. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Denilson. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Adams calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Toure gets a foot in here. Now it's Yaya Toure. Mbappe, Bellingham, shot, great chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They have...
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
Just a
resist
quick
change
announcement. We
at
would
this
like
stage.
to inform you that CCTV
Liverpool
is now
in control at
operation for your
half-time,
safety.
2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
And we're off again.
Lewandowski.
And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Adams wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. He's gone for goal!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yaya Toure, there he goes, shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Played in by Danielson. Mateus, and here's Lewandowski. Mbappe! And that is a truly outstanding save. Now it's Drogba. Looking for the run. Now it's Dembele. Always onto this. Shot a goal! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is good alertness. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, and this is Drogba. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. First blood drawn. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? Yaya Toure pinches it off him. Marquinhos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Dembele. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. A good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Van Dijk goes sliding in. Drogba! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Great chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 24 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Haaland. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's having a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 29 minutes is number 8, Bellingham.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Bellingham.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Marquinhos. Bernardo Silva. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's in a great position here. Spread it left. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's a sharp pass. And they're back on the ball again. Marquinhos. Here's Makaleli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Makaleli. Marquinhos. Makaleli. Well, that has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute at a
Haaland
time.
is onto it in a flash. Now it's Drogba. Nice bit of trickery. Yaya Toure. Oh, good take. Can he finish? There's the whistle for half-time. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And it's Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Guti. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Drogba. Guti. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Shot a goal! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Robertson. And this is Drogba. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Drogba. Just about up to the hour now. Hernandez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Makalele makes the interception. And this is Drogba, played with finesse, and the shot! Relentless, just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Played out to the left flank, and it's Hernandez. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Drogba has it out wide and in space. Guti. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Cannavaro. And here's Mbappe. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Drogba! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Guti. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Kluivert. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he... Decent chance! He is through here. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he was quick to react. Guti. And Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Drogba. And He's had it nicked away. No way through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitutions taking place.
Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely spread. Now it's Marquinhos.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And here's Drogba. That's a good ball. And the shot! Swept, and one more try! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Drogba. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Bellingham on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.